take a second. Thank you. Got a text. All right, here we are. Let's do this. Let's start the poll since nobody's in here. Start poll, and we'll do a PM coffee with a question mark. Zinga, zinga, doodle, dandy day. There we go. Start the poll. All right, looks like we're off to a bang, huh? Let's set you up there. We're gonna do some PM coffee and then try to find the motivation to get the camper car set. That was the game plan. We'll see how I feel after a cup of coffee. I'm making serious threats. It's been a long day, a lot going on. Hope everybody's doing well. We're gonna take it slow this afternoon. Slow and shit. Nice and easy. Just nice and safe like. With the door wide open. Come on, just all right. There it goes. Here. Ooh, ooh, ooh. That's why I need a cup of coffee. Everything wants to quit me this day. Hey, James. What's up, Scott? How are you doing, buddy? Doing pretty good, brother. How you holding up, James? Feeling a little bit worn, and I still want to accomplish some stuff, actually. So so we're gonna make some camper car coffee in the PM, brother. How do you feel about PM coffee? You up for it? Some caffeine, maybe a Red Bull, some Tiger Blood, whatever works for you, maybe. Awesome. Here, we'll have a cup of coffee together, brother. That'd be great, man. I just, yeah, I want to get the car cleaned out a bit. I want to get the mattress back in here and get it ready for if I decide to take an adventure, a little side quest, possibly. Sounds great, man. It's awesome to have a cup of coffee with you. We're sitting in my driveway, so I'm gonna have the door wide open, and then we'll switch it up after we get our coffee made and set. Come on, you bastard. There you go. Where is everything? I probably should have got stuff together first. There's this. We need that. There's the press. We need that. Let's do. Yes, sir. Coffee it is then, good sir. Coffee it is. Did you join us at Pick and Pull earlier? I don't think I noticed you in. A good time at Pick and Pull today. Found some good stuff. I think I figured out what's going on with the blinker too. I got the headlight in and everything. Now the blinker light's not working again, and I watched some videos. Seems like it's a ground, which might be a pain in the old tuchus. The very end. It's an interesting place, man. I don't know if you guys have pick and pulls there. If you've ever been to a place like that, a junkyard like that, where you could pick your own parts, man. But there's a lot going on. I don't know if you noticed, but I did score something pretty awesome. I'll show you here in a second, bud. Let's get that there. Scored something pretty sweet, and it only cost me $2, which I'm cool with the deal. Oh, tell me I already lost. There it is. There she goes. So you get these cheapy grabby arm things at the dollar store, but this one's a good one. This one's pretty solid. I picked this up, and they only charged me $2 for it. I guess people go thrift store shopping, basically, in the Pick and Pull, is what the guy was saying. He's like, people come through with all kinds of stuff. If I'd have known that it wasn't weird to buy stuff like that, there was a book in there. Maybe I'll go back and see if we can't find it. I got to go back and get the ground wire and stuff. Find one in one of these newer cars that'll work. What was I doing? Water in here. See, that's why I need the coffee right now, man. I'm feeling it. It's been a hell of a day. I put that bit in. We'll see how that goes. The man wasn't there, but his sidekick was, and I dropped it off with him. Hopefully that goes well. Yeah, dude, Pick and Pull's awesome, right? Me and my brother, you probably didn't catch the whole whatever, too, but me and my brother spent a lot of time at Pick and Pull together, man. That was like, it was his birthday thing to me to go to Pick and Pull, and then the Chinese food buffet on the birthdays, where we got to spend time and then nothing really going on. He used to kind of scoop me up and we go find some parts and shenanigan through the dump all day. If one of those, the grabby things. The grabby things are awesome. So I do some trash picking when I'm on the side of the road or when I go hiking, and it's just absolutely ridiculous. There we go. So doodly-doo. Signal seems to be holding up pretty well, man. Seems to be holding up pretty well. Loop-de-dee-dee. Yeah, then we'll get into remodeling the old camper car here, getting the mattress back in, and whatnots and how forth. But yeah, I appreciate you joining me for a cup of coffee, brother. That's awesome, man. It's good to have you in the old camper car. The goal after the coffee is going to be to get all the garbage and everything else out, take the bench out, take everything out of the old camper car, get it cleaned up, and then get the mattress back in the back seat, because I think a little side quest is coming. Me and Randy talked about taking a trip somewhere not too far, maybe an hour or so away from his place in Phoenix tomorrow. Jesse T, good afternoon and / evening. You gonna join us for a PM coffee there, Jesse T? Maybe a tea, maybe 5 Red Bulls, whatever feels right. I'm not too much of a PM coffee kind of guy at this stage, but get some stuff done. And I just so happen to have this awesome Death Wish that your hubby got for me there. And we got to put a dent in this bad boy. Yeah, this doesn't take too long to heat up. Thank God. It's kind of warm out. Sounds good. We'll work slow today. That's awesome. I went and put that bid in. I wrote something up. We came up with a number. It should be pretty good money if it goes through. And if it doesn't, then it was a good jump to do something different. It was a good jump to get back into that writing something up and Yeah, man, whatever works for you, brother. Like I said, if you want to get in on and help me out with the Next Right thing, the Cash App thing is a real easy app to manipulate. I was able to manipulate it, and it's whatever feels right, good brother. Whatever feels right. I'm getting towards the van. I'm getting close to a van or a bus. What's funny is the kid I sold the van to, the travel van that I had, that was my work van, and then became the travel van. The first trip to Key West, I remodeled and insulated this travel van. Are you on TikTok too? No, I'm not on TikTok too. Someone just texted me. I need a daughter too. What was I just saying? I need caffeine in my brain. That's what I was just saying. Damn it, I was talking about the van. The kid I sold the van to start his business is going pretty well. He's done a bunch of stuff to the van. It's got a wobble in the front end, but he's talking about selling it back to me. I sold it to him for $1,700. He's trying to get me for $2,000, but I'll probably get him back to the $1,700. I had a couple issues when I sold it to him, and it's been a couple of years now. But that might be a possibility, I'd rather not get something I could work on. Maybe I should get out of state and get something, I'm not sure. The bus is the long-term goal, but I really want to get into something. Crank coffee. Whoa, James. It's pretty funny, Scott. My family is not used to me being on the phone and giving people money on YouTube. Well, brother, you feel free to. I'm sure they're probably like, who's this guy? Is he hypnotizing you? And they expect me to come on here with like a coin waving back and forth or something, Well, it seems like we broke some barriers here, James, man. And that's why I'm glad we got this time to chill, brother. The way you express yourself, it seems like you've grown in a lot of ways, and you've helped me to grow in a lot of ways. You've been there through the thick and thin of it, Leslie, the thin of it, lately, the thick of it, or however you want to calibrate it, man. And your compassion and appreciation, whether it's something that you're developing, or it's something that you've been, naturally good at, is a gift, man. And I appreciate you being around very much. More caffeine. Yeah, more caffeine there, Crank. What you got to say about it? I'm going to get some of that Death Wish in the brain and get shit rolling. I really want to, we got to get the camper carts. This is just ridiculous. Like with everything else, it kind of fell out of hand, and they kept saying, I'm gonna. If you ever get a chance to try Saranac soda, this orange cream Saranac is absolutely amazing. Not sponsored. It's like cream soda and orange at the same time. A buddy of mine, Randos, picked that up for me when he ran to the store while I was at his house. I did get the light fixture fixed there in the front, guys. I don't know if I said that already. And they laughed their ass off. I'm sure, yeah, did they? They're like, who's brainwashing you, trying to send someone money on YouTube? Don't do it, Pappy. Don't do it, they says. I don't know, James. It's all good, brother. Whatever feels right to you, my friends. Like I said, I'm going to push through and do the next right thing for me, brother. And that's to continuously, develop this idea of the next right thing. I'm glad you're on board with it, and I'm glad you you appreciate that, the understanding that everything's time versus money. We are only 400 view hours away from monetization, which is pretty awesome. I just checked that out. We're at 2,596 watch hours as of 5 days ago. So we're getting pretty close to that goal, and that helping us to grow this next right thing idea that we're working on together. Love cream soda. Yeah, cream soda with orange too. It's like the combo platter. It really is orange cream. It's Saranac. I don't know if you could order it. I know that Saranac, the brewing company, is around here. I think it's just me and you. It's all good, brother. Everybody else. We don't need nobody else, bro. It's good to have a cup of Joe with you. Some of the funnest lives have been just like me and you. Or what is it? Me. It was me, you, and what was I can't shortcake there. It starts with an O though, and I'm having a brain fart. But yeah, getting ready for the movie there that night. That was a pretty fun live, man. Just chilling. Every once in a while, I've been getting too concerned with the numbers. I really have. It kind of was the whatever, but it's been great lately. We got 40 hours of watch time today, brother. So it's all good. 10 hours of watch time during that hour, and then I think 25, 30. Sweet. I worked on the old Galactic Avenger today. I think I figured out what the blinker is, but it's like, how much effort do I want to put into this thing? Like it's how far is it going to go, right? The idea is to possibly, this is the thing you could probably help me figure out, out there, good sirs, is, even if I do get something else, if I could stash it somewhere and we could ride this thing off into the sunset and truly ride it into the ground, that would be epic. They think it would honor my cousin Jimbo and, how funny he thought it was for me to keep shit cobbed together and put it to full and good use. And then, if I had something on the backup where when this thing died, I could be like, okay, my van's here. I can go swap over to plates. I'd have to figure out a place to stash whatever I get. I don't like, my buddy was like, well, just make sure you have the money. Well, that's a complicated thing when you don't have no money. We could make the Galactic Avenger a demo car. How cool would that be? That'd be a good tribute to send her off on her journey, huh? We could enter a demolition derby somewhere with the Galactic Avenger. That would be a fitting end. But we'd have to do some welding and whatnot, right? You got a welder, Crank? We can do some welding on her. Or do I need a demo car is what you're saying? I'm not sure what you're talking about. Let's get some caffeine in the old brain. We'll slow down, go from there. Slow and steady. Nice and easy. I don't think that was ready yet. I don't know if we waited long enough. We'll give it a couple more min. Yeah. Well, and here's the thing, too. Being this hype thing that I am at points draws people in, and that's great. Sometimes it's good to just relax. Knowing our luck, she would win. Yeah, yeah, right. We'll have to add a poll to that, right? Who thinks we should take this car and turn it into a demo derby car? I've always tried to try something like that. I'd do it. It'd be better than just junking it. I mean, getting a couple $100 for it just seems like a lame way out for like how epic of a lifestyle the Galactic Avengers had. Where it's taken me and what it's done and what it's been through at my hands, and it still survives. It seems like a shame just to kind of like junk it and watch it roll away. And but a demo derby would be cool, man. That would be awesome. I'm sure we could find some demos down south. You got anything going on like that down there? I don't know if you heard that, Crank, but I'm the kid I sold my old van to a couple of years ago, my old work van that became my first travel vehicle. I started learning about living on the road from fellow travelers and ironing out the details of traveling. That might be coming back around. The kid's trying to sell it. He's thinking about selling it. He'd be kind of, Zach's a good dude. I'm gonna try to hustle him back into the deal. If I can get it for the 1,700 I sold it to him for, and of course people got selective memories. He's like, nah, man, you paid 2,200. I'll give it to you for that because you sold it to me for that. And I was like, you're bullshit. People remember things in their own way, but we might end up back with the old purple van, man. I don't know how many miles it has. It needs some front end issues. And yes, I did just stir my coffee with a Sharpie, and we lost everybody in the chat. there was more than just me and you, James. And then I had to stir my coffee with a Sharpie like a heathen. And here we go. Come on, nah. little bit more creamer. Yeah, it's gonna be a little warm too, huh? Holy do, holdy do, holdy do. Nice, get that van, bro. Well, we'll see what happens. I'm not gonna pay $2,000 for something that's wobbly all over the place. You know, it's kind of an idealistic thing because me and this kid butted heads pretty hard when I sold it to him. It was supposed to be 2,200. He's right. Yes, it was supposed to be. And then I let him use my plates to get it back to his house. And then he was dodging me, and I literally wouldn't answer my phone calls. I had to call. I literally stopped and talked to a cop about it because I was gonna go to his house and fight him. I was so mad. I was gonna go to his house and I was like stewing and ruminating like a son of a bitch. God knows what would happen. I was like fuming. And I had to have a cop call him to get him to answer the phone just so I get his address to go out there and get my plates back. And at that point, I was like, bro, you still owe me a G because I took a $1,200 down payment. I was like, you still owe me $1,000. I was like, how about you just give me $500? We don't have to worry about $200 payments every month because that's what he was supposed to make to me. And then he agreed to it. I took the $500. So I really did sell it to him for $1,700. And when we get into the discussion, I'm going to have to like kind of break it down for him and be like, listen, man, I gave you this deal, allowed you to start your business, dealt with all your shit. You know, $1,700 don't sound like a bad deal. I still got a ways to go to that because I got about 11 right now is what I've been able to stash up aside, you know, barring any life things, right? I don't think I have anything else coming up. I think I could just kind of squirrel that away towards something different. Summer, I love you guys. It's been a fun summer. Yeah, brother. I hope you plan on sticking around, James. Auto spell. I have no clue. My dyslexic ass still read it properly, so uh, uh, but yeah, it's been a hell of a summer, man. It's gonna be a hell of a time moving forward. I can't wait to actually get out there and meet you. We gotta get the camper car rolling. Step one, man. We're gonna live and move forward and figure this out. You know, I do need to get into something, or at least have something on deck that's more reliable than the old Galactic Avenger here. You know. Ooh, that's hot. So we're gonna have a smoke. Ship on the old caffeines, eh? What did I do with the Teenum tobacco? And then I'll get to cleaning out the old Galactic Avenger, and we'll put the mattress in the back, and we'll get it all set up nice and cozy. And then maybe I'll just take a trip up to the Adirondacks. I know a spot up there right outside the Adirondacks that's on I-Overlander. That's you can park for free. It's a forest head there, and I stayed there a couple times, and it's literally 10 minutes away from right downtown Old Forge. Well, not tonight because we're doing that thing tomorrow with Randy, but the next day that I don't have to work, maybe we'll go up there. I'm pretty sure that Old Forge itself gets a pretty good signal. You know, I could take you around, show you up in Old Forge. We'll see. I talked to him tomorrow early, so today. Hang on one second. Let me see what this text says. This is from the old Cuzzard about that bid that I put in. This says, we'll see. He's going to chat with him tomorrow. That's cool, man. Whatever. Que sera, sera. If that comes through, man, that's going to be some good money. Tomorrow, sorry, my bad. It's all good. It's all good. I'm answering the text message. He said my bad about something. Yeah, it'll be good money in a couple weeks. Then I'll be able to really, you know, say that busted van and, you know, maybe get the school bus as the backup. But I need somewhere to put it. Hey, maybe I could set it at the property in Tennessee or something. You know, have it there so that'll be the game plan. You know, and then when I'm driving around the old school bus, I could be looking for a car to pull behind it. I've got a motorcycle, needs some work too, man. If I had the school bus, I could bring the motorcycle down to Crank, right? Crank, you can work on the small engines, man. Get this thing running. The only way to go is up. You're right, James. You know, it has felt like the bottom here for a while, man. It's felt like a struggle. It's been a real issue. MD might not be able to join us for a couple days. She sent us a message. She's got some stuff going on. So this is a heads up so you guys don't worry about it. This is basically just us here right now talking anyway, the three of us. But yeah, I guess people don't like PM coffee. I don't understand that. I'd work on mostly everything. But I is hooking me up with some work, so I'll keep you to hook you up. But it hooked me up with more work. So that's awesome. Like I'm answering my text messages again. My cousin, the one with that bid that he had me put in, is texting me right now. He wasn't feeling well today, so the plan was to meet him and the boss man there, the owner of this building, and because I met him last night, but he was just kind of out and about doing his thing. He seems like a lively gentleman to say the least. He was out. He came, stopped by from the bar just to get out and shoot the shit with my cousin, and him and my cousin went back and had a couple, and I headed on my way. But it was nice to meet him. He seems like a very interesting character, a cool guy to work for. Now he's looking for quality over quantity, and the bid reflects that. And I'm pulling in a couple people that I can trust. I mean, it's going to take us a couple weeks to do this project if we get it. Um, but yeah, we'll be in good shape. Yeah, that'd be fucking awesome, dude. Like help with the painting or help with getting the motorcycle running. What are you talking about? I have a Boulevard. I think it's an '01 Boulevard. I had somebody work on it and he took the filter off. He said it was like a little thing. It looked like where the gas flows through. And he said he took that off. He took off a cover of it and then got it running, but it was running so hot that it like made the tailpipe turn like a different color. So I was like, this shit's running too hot, right? Um, and I just haven't ran it since. But it'd be nice to get that thing running. The idea would be able to get a school bus, and then we have the motorcycle. Like you get a school bus with a lift, and then I could like put the lift on the back, with some finagling and welding. I could learn how to do that, and then I could like just have the bike on a lift on the back, or maybe just weld like a frame onto the back, and then just bring the bike in and up, and then put it out the back door onto the frame I weld, so that I can carry around a bike and not negate some space. So then I can still get around relatively cheaply. I could still do door dashing and stuff. Maybe if I got like a box for it or something. They've got a free lighter today too at the pick and pull, guys. Yeah, this thing's hard to tell, man. It's funny that we have nobody in here. Everybody's used to us being in the morning. They say consistency, right? Which I pat myself on the back for doing this as long and as much as I have. I had a Savage that had no rear brakes. Had no rear brakes the whole time I owned it. I bought it for like $800 off the side of the road, and I never got my license. Still haven't got my license. I drove that bad boy down Route 20 and all through the res and Onondaga Nation and all that bullshit. Just used to take cruises a couple hours and just kind of go through Tully and Homer and all these beautiful, amazing places. But I used to just downshift to slow down and then fettle the front brakes. I was told I was crazy for doing so, but I never got hurt. I sold that one to a buddy when I bought this one, and then this one just never got fixed. What kind of bike? I know I have oil in my socks. It wouldn't surprise me, Craig. You're out there turning wrenches and breaking hearts, pouring oil in your socks. Maybe you're just sweating a little bit. It's been too long since you changed your socks. Do you remember what day, what month you changed your socks the last time there, Crankenstein? Ooh, yeah, nice and mellow this evening. Nice and mellow, cup of coffee, chill with the boys. Appreciate it. And the girls. If any of you guys decide to come in, have a nice PM coffee with us, get the end of the day going. God, I keep forgetting, dude. This does shine all around the world. We could be having morning coffee with some friends out there. I would, James. I'd appreciate that, man. Can we put the weather, whatever we do? Can we do some welding while I'm down there? Really help me. I would really like to learn that skill. My brothers and my father um, were welders, or Rob and my father were welders. Al was actually in the welders union, and Rob had went through all the certifications to get his welding certificate. And I would love to learn that skill, man. If you'd be open to show me. Love bacon. Damn straight, we love bacon. How could you forget bacon, good sir? We appreciate you jumping in, bacon. Everyone loves bacon. This is Shakati Hot Zim. Is that Shaka Hot Zim bacon? What does that mean? What's the first thing mean? Shakati Hot Zim? Or am I just like dyslexic as hell and just got to split it up? A ka hot zim. Yadish? Sima, how are you, Scott? We're doing pretty good here. Um, we're just having an afternoon cup of coffee, trying to get motivated, trying to get moving forward to clean out the old camper car. It's getting kind of ridiculous in here, so I figured I'd have a cup of coffee. It's good to see that the internet's working pretty good here at the house. That's kind of ridiculous. I can't believe we're doing it. Is it choppy? Is there any issues with you seeing me or anything like that? Damn it, Rogers. The Sublime like stuff, right? It was the Sublime-esque kind of jammy ska stuff. I believe I did, brother. Should get on any free time you have. The motorcycle doesn't work. Laugh. Yes, I do, Ashley. It's Ashley, right? Did I say that right? Skinny Rogers, El Chappy, El Chappy, El Chapo, he says. El Chapo. Get some of this fin in my brain. I'm still kind of kicking sideways. I'll be real with you. I'm like, but the group is expanding. It's good to have you guys in. It was just me and the boys there for a little while. We were wondering if we were out alone in the universe. I've got more for you, Skinny Rogers. Awesome. Yeah, dude. And any comments in any of my shorts, dude? I go through all of those and I reply to them. I reply to all of them. I do my best to reply to all of them. I don't think I've missed any. But yeah, if you want to recommend any music, that's absolutely amazing. I won't remember here, right? So you can put it here for everybody else who might want to see some kind of musical medicine. But yeah, I like that, man. Anything that's kind of jammy, anything that makes me smile. I had a friend one time I told that. I like any music that makes me smile. I was like, oh, I wish it was so simple. Like, what the hell? It's music, man. Why is it any more complicated than that? You know? And he's like, well, people. Well, people what? Like, that never made any sense to me. You can't like something because other people like that shit. Indulge in it, man. If something makes you smile, it's okay to like it. Hit the like. We need the help, James says. Well, one step closer with every bit, right? Every like is a pebble of love and respect and appreciation for what we're doing in this vast sea of life that we find ourselves wandering through. It looks fuzzy. That's probably the reason we're having here now. What I should have done, I should take that box and bring it outside and see if that helps. You want to do that? You know, this is gone out anyway. We'll come back and get our coffee. Take you guys inside for a minute. We're going to plug in that router outside here and see if we get a better signal. If you move fast, it freezes. Bring back the hat. The hat's in the car, Bacon. Relax yourself for a second. We can say hi to Bun Bun, too, if you want to deal with the choppy BS bullshit going on. Slow and steady this afternoon, my friends. You know, let's do what we can here. We got this Motorola T-Mobile box that we could put out on the porch. We'll see if that helps us. It probably doesn't get any better now that I'm in here next to it, so I don't know. It's buffering. Yeah, it's a pain in the old hooker. It'll take a minute or two for this. I unhook that box inside, but at least it's out here on the porch desk from Ray. Decided to sit outside and have my lunch or dinner or whatnot. But yeah, this is my front yard. Believe it or not, I paid a G for this front yard back when I had my business going. This was all sand. Me and the boys dug it out. All these stones came from rivers and whatnot up through the Adirondacks, Vermont, and Maine. I picked them and hauled them all up. A lot of them have, there's a good one. There's a good one right here. A lot of them have like freckles in them. Can you see it? Nah, you can't see it. Little glimmers of things. Got some pretty cool birdhouses made by this awesome dude. I got to take you guys out there to Phoenix. There's this guy who used to own a painting company. He was absolutely amazing, dude. He made all these birdhouses. He sells them on the side of the road. He's got like a wooden wonderland. He's got like a giant 13-foot tall, a 13-foot tall like clock made out of wood, driftwood. He's got a motorcycle. I got a little, these are all morning glories, and then a little purple flag for my mother. Passed from stomach cancer. And that's the old front yard. Let me see if it's coming in. Spoke too soon. It's still powering up, so it's doing better now, and that's still powering up. It should automatically connect to it, and hopefully it'll get better. with that box hooked up. Whatever. We'll find out. I think it's hit or miss here at the house. And that's why we're gonna end up with real shit numbers. But as long as you guys are cool with it, it's all about the core group, the turtle herd here chilling. Please, Arizona, what are you talking about? Did I miss something? It's buffering. I think the stream ended. It's actually pretty good for the most part. Sounds. Hey, did I say something? Oh, my mother. Yes. Well, she struggled, man. So if you could learn anything from my mother and her life, it's to go with the pain, set down the boulder. And if you find yourself angry and upset and furious in the face of someone trying to set down the boulder and respond to you calmly, learn to digest that. That was something my mother struggled with. Now, on the positive note, she was an amazing, loving human being in a lot of ways. Caring and compassionate. She gave me this gift of gab to communicate and be heard in a positive way. She just never honed it in a way to spread love and appreciation. She was in a lot of pain, and she handed the boulder, basically. So you can learn. Sorry to hear that. I hope everything didn't freeze up. You know what? I'm not going to worry about it. We ain't worried about it. We're chilling. I'm not going to have the energy I got in the morning. It's been a long day today. Put in that fatty bid. I'm excited about it. Stinny Rogers. I put in a nice bid for the first time in a while. Me and my buddy doing a cash in hand project. Will be some really good cash if it comes through. A lot of hard work in this new construction office building / giant like truck bay, vaulted ceilings, and all kinds of amazing BS going on. It'd be awesome to be a part of something quality. These things that we've been doing lately are nice. I appreciate the work. I appreciate doing what I do with my bro there, but and getting some money. But it's the old hack and slash over there. Let's see what's going on with this. So you guys start got chat. There we go. Well, I was just seeing if the whatever. It's going to be my biggest struggle quitting smoking. When I do, is going to be when I'm enjoying a cup of coffee. Sweet. I think it's the, we must have the modem going much better. There we go. I think we got it remedied. Now you don't have to worry about the snacking or slacking. How do you take your coffee there, James? Have we gone over this before? I can't remember. Simplify it is what we're doing. What I'm doing lately. Simplify it. Getting back to the roots. Cooking the coffee, camper car coffee. We're going to get the camper car cleaned out here in just a minute. Making serious threats. MD, it's good to see you, MD. I'm taking your advice. We ain't pushing. We're just here relaxing with a fruit compadres, having an afternoon cup of coffee there, MD. Yeah, nice and slow and steady. Appreciative. MD, yay. Seriously and truly, with no sarcasm, MD. You're absolutely amazing. Had a full day today. The good news is that bid is submitted. I don't know if you caught that earlier, but a project fell in my lap, a possible project we were able to write up. Pretty substantial one that'll push us forward. Yeah, I think we're doing all right. MD, you holding together? It's a loaded question, huh? It's a loaded question. Pushing through. Caring for the ones you love. Tons of cream and sugar. I'm not a sugar fan. I like flavored creamer. Or just, I got this original creamer because it's like, this is $1.75. And I can make a bunch of coffees with that. So the idea of being minimal, as we get back on the road, it's going to be minimal traveling. You know, I could have done a lot better without the food. I kind of went over my finances and what I was spending on the road. I mean, over and over again in my head, not on paper or nothing. Spend time with your brother. Good to hear. Send my love. Dave with the cream and sugar, yeah. My mother used to drink her coffee with like so much sugar that it would make me like my teeth hurt as she just kept scooping it in. Like, what are you doing? She'd ask for extra sugar and then a bunch of packages, and she'd put more and more packages in the coffee too. Like, Yeah, I'm good with the sugar. That's awesome, brother. I bet your front lawn looks amazing. I know it might not be much, but I put a lot of effort and too much money into that stupid front yard of mine out there. Whew, a little sweaty, sweaty. Probably something to do with the fucking million-degree coffee I'm drinking. Slow and steady, nice and easy today, my friends. I am getting empty. Is that what you call it? All day long, huh? I'll make you go blind, Jameson. I'll make you go blind, so says Gam Gams. She also used to tell me playing with fire would make you wet the bed. She also told my mother that putting vinegar on a sunburn was good for it, and I had sunburn so bad that my skin was cracking and bleeding. I don't know if my mom mentioned that part, but I remember that moment when the vinegar touched my shoulders. I tell you that. J2M, it's good to see you here, brother. How are you holding up today? Is it a PM coffee for you wherever you're at, or is it an AM coffee, or is it no coffee at all, good sir? We're making serious threats. I'm making serious threats. I'm going to wrap you into my bullshit, guys. You guys are always straight up and serious with me. I'm the one running my mouth bullshitting. But yeah, here in just a minute, I'm going to get to cleaning up the camper car. We're going to put the mattress in. We're going to relax a little bit. I don't know why I skipped over all the work. Then we're going to relax a little bit. I just got to take everything out of here, clean everything up, organize everything, and then put the woodwork back in the back, and then put the foam mattress in. So we can be ready for an adventure, because I think there's a small one coming on the horizon. Tomorrow I might go hiking with Randy. I'd like to get a day up in the Adirondacks before this starts if we do this big project, maybe up to Maine or something. J2M. It's JJ. Oh, yeah, I keep forgetting, JJ. Shit. Why'd you change your name? What's the J to M mean? Is there some kind of significance there or something? All right, instead after I smoke, we'd get to work. Let's get to work. Sit you right here. There we go. There we are. There we is. We've got to do stuff and things of that nature. That's all right. We're going to do stuff. We're going to start by getting all the trash out of here. You guys are going to believe how hectic and crazy this car got. First, we're going to start off by putting all the extras up there. Breaking down the hoodah middle there. I probably broke this thing shutting it inside here, so I'm not going to shut it inside there anymore. Stick this up top. And then we'll start getting the back of the old camper car cleaned out. Stick all that stuff up there. Our water on here on the side here. Fill this door full of stuff too. The books that we keep making serious threats have been floating around in my car. I got this really cool one at a little strip mall in Georgia called Native American Myths and Legends. Maybe something to check out. I haven't really had a chance to look at it. Mystics, The Soul's Journey into Truth. I haven't read anything but the cover on this one. It just sounded really cool. I got that from a thrift store for $1. And then Zen and the Art of Motorcycle Mechanics. This is something I'm about 30 pages into, and I was actually moved by it, but the ADD crushes me. I haven't read it since I've been in the Keys sitting on the beach. But Zen and the Art of Motorcycle Mechanics is an absolutely amazing book. I can tell it's going to be awesome. I just don't. I have the memory span, or I have the attention span of a goldfish. All right, let's get in the back here. Let's put that up there. Please, pardon me as I shove my tuchus in your face. We'll stick that there. Get all the clothes out of here and all go inside. We'll stick those in the front seats. And the work shoes. The old grabby arm stealer. That's gonna sit in the car. We're gonna leave the tools in here too. Just open these back doors. Get a nice breeze through here. God, no, I can't read what you guys are saying, but whatever. Whew, that is better. We'll start putting stuff on top of the car. There we go. Make sure I don't put it through the back window. We still have yet to play checkers or chess, my friends. Let me scroll down. My brother. You take care, MD. We appreciate you popping in and hanging out with us for a little bit. We letting James drive? I don't know. But I was just talking about playing checkers or chess. That's why I get nothing done. But yeah, we got this brand new chess sets and checkers with wooden chess pieces and checkers and this cool board here. I figured it'd be an easier way for us to play because it's got like a grid on it. 1, 2, 3, ABC kind of deal. Got that for $3 at the thrift store. This is actually the day that I smashed out the old back window here and fixed it with plexiglass. That's got to stay in the car. That's an essential. I've already got some of the trash bagged up back here. But I've definitely been slacking. And it's not a banana peel or nothing from an age ago or anything. I've really been slacking on the old camper car. It's been ridiculous. It's, I think this just needs batteries. We'll have to check that out. How to play checkers. I think we know, but we might as well just leave that in there. Well, that breeze coming through feels nice. Get the old camper car set and ready. Loot-de-doo, the old shine there. One of these days we're going to figure out what's going on with the mirrored situation here. I think that's getting us. And we definitely got to... I think all I got to do is rip the screws out. So I just got to get this part the next time we go to pick and pull, maybe. Mostly Dunkin' Donuts coffee cups. I appreciate you. JJ. Sorry, my bad. JJ means J to many. J to money. All right. And what does that mean? Like that just raise a whole other set of questions there, Jay. J to money. You making that money? You make them fat ducats? Is that just like willing it into existence? I bought this way too long ago and never used it. Just stepped on it. I'll tell you one thing though. I locked up the Dodge Avenger when I was traveling a while ago, and this was in a storage container on the top, not this specific one. And I tried everything to try to get the doors unlocked. I ended up taking this little cloak hanger off, and Jimmy and my, so always keep taking Jiffy Pop with you, preferably strapped to your roof so you can jimmy your car up. But yeah, let's see if I can't get back here. There we go. Set you over here or something. See if that works. How's that? There we go. This way you can be in the groove of what we're doing and what's going on. All those extra vapors and bullshit we'll figure out. It's your nickname. J Money. All right, J Money. I can deal with that. Can live with that. Don't expect me to remember it there, Jay. You know me and my 4-second memory span, brother. We got to leave one of these bags in here because they're the back window cover until we smash out that back window. We're going to have to do that before we go anywhere. I was thinking about just replacing those doors. If we end up staying with the camper car. Flames, guess mine. Your nickname? Grandpa Magoo. Pappy McGee. You know, what you... I wouldn't know. It seems like, people might have a different impression of you than we have you here, brother. Not that, that came out wrong. Because of the open, honest communication you've shared and how you're starting to develop as a human being and move forward and we, acknowledge some amazing things, you're doing things out of the norm compared to what people would think you should be doing, right? You're stuck on your phone and you're trying to send weirdos off the internet money. Keep a 4-way with you. I think we need the vacuum, but we do need the can of chicken. That's a little backup there for you in the old camper car. An inverter ain't gonna hurt you. Flames. Your name's Flame. Wait, guess mine. Flames. Your nickname is Flames? I wouldn't have guessed that, bro. What's that all about? You like burning stuff? Gonna burn some shit, he says. That's why. I did get a pump for the old inflatable mattress, or for the old inflatable camper boat, which we got to take out soon. Awesome, man. I'd like to check out some of your tunes sometimes, man. Put a link in one of the descriptions there. We'll check out some of your tunes, man. It'd be awesome. We always like experiencing the art of our friends. And it doesn't seem like much now, but we're going to get there. Another place I wanted to visit in Nashville, Tennessee is the Frank Sinatra Bar and Lounge. I don't know if I have a nice enough suit to go there, though, at the moment. Want to get prettied up. Get rid of some more of this BS. Welcome to the camper car and the shit show that is my life. And what used to be a back seat is now just an open gasm. We're going to get rid of this this bench here first and get everything cleaned out of there. And then we'll move forward. How's that look? Is that going to work? We'll find a spot for you. Appreciate you guys appreciate you guys hanging out with me, helping me keep motivated. Get rid of all these pieces of car that keep just breaking apart and falling all over the place. There's a couple Connect 4 pieces. We'll put those back. We don't need that container no more. I like picking up these things as we go. This one's for Smoky Hole Caverns in West Virginia. And New Deals Festival and Skyline Caverns in, I'm going to assume West Virginia as well. Virginia, this one's in Virginia. But I like to hold on to these. The premise has been that I just fill up a drawer full of them. And one of these days, when I have the ability, I could just dig through the drawer and find something. Was open like that. Fly me to the moon, Jupiter and Mars. Yeah, it seems like it'd be a cool place, right, Papa? Sinatra Lounge. Said we gotta dress nice when we go there. We'll hit there eventually. Nashville, Tennessee. How's that sound? We'll get there. We'll put it on the metaphorical list of places to experience. But maybe we'll go rent a real nice suit. Maybe we'll be in a bus at that time. We could actually have a suit. That would be absolutely awesome. A little bit more space than the old Galactic Avenger, the old camper car we got going on here. Yeah, ripping out all these seats definitely did make a difference. Let's do this. Let's get this out of here. All right. There we go. All righty, roadie. Get you up there. See you better. Fly me to the moon, Jupiter and Mars. I'm not going to the Sinatra Club in my birthday suit. Red River Gorge, Tennessee. All right, well, looks like we're headed back to Tennessee. Climbing to the cave, and there was a bear hibernating. No way, really? That's freaking nuts, man. I would lose my snizzle if I found a bear hibernating for sure. Fly me to the moon, and Jupiter and Mars. Don't worry, your cat's still in good shape there, James. Welcome to the shit show that is my life. We still haven't figured out what to do with the totem pole. We'll leave that in the car. Jess's tribute. And then we don't want to lose any of that's nothing. DraftKings Sportsbook in his win. Make sure we hold on to that. A couple wrenches. You always want to make sure you got tools while you travel. Yonder. The instant coffee, Crank said it was absolutely horrible, but maybe we should leave it on deck just in case, since we are being cheap bastards trying to whistle through. I was scared shitless. I thought that meant they were asleep. It didn't. Oh, it doesn't? Does that mean they're just like in a lower state of being? So that was the thing too. I seen something recently where it said we've been lied to. They don't sleep all winter. Hibernation doesn't mean they're asleep completely. It just means that they're. That's absolutely crazy, Crank. Link in the chat. I think I have to be a mod. No, no, not in the chat. Send a link in one of my comments. Put a link to some of his music that he does, so we can check out his tunes. So remember to check out his tunes, the music that J Money makes. This is trash. I might as well hold on to another thing that doesn't work. Fly me to the moon and clean out my shitty car, and we'll stick a mattress in the back and we'll go really far. Look at this. This is the shenanigans right here I've let pile up. These are a ton of our winners, man. Look at all those. I'm thinking about just spending some time and putting the tribute onto the roof here. That's nada. We're going to hold on to the deodoro. That'll help us. I did buy for $5 a CB radio, but we don't have an antenna. But I still do want to keep it around for a while. I'll stick that up here because we can always put it inside the thing. We're going to come across an antenna, or we're just going to buy one. And then, so we do the coffee talks. I was thinking about doing like the same kind of concept of the coffee talks, but with CB talk. And just, we have to figure out a way to record all the conversations. Yeah, I do pretty good with any past shows, any past, Papa Jack. I'll keep my eye open. If I find that, you guys, I'm a millionaire. No, yeah, I'd take you along for the ride. It would be absolutely epic. Fly me to the moon and Jupiter and Mars. I'm just trying to get the camper car a little bit more organized, have a cup of coffee, relax, spend some time chilling with the OGs in appreciation, respect, and open, honest communication. Appreciate having you in, guys. I don't know that my music is different. It's all good, man. We'll give it a shot. Papa Jack's into it. The CB radio, right? Yeah, I mean, that was a big thing with us when we traveled when I was younger. I used to talk to truckers all the time, and they'd stop and they'd buy us dinner just to hang out, and a few different times. Now this is absolutely insane. I might have been 11 and my sister was like 13, and my mom would let us. Zachariah, we're cleaning out the old camper car. My mom used to allow us to drive with these semi-truck drivers for like hours on end. They just wanted to get us out of the car, driving her nuts. But yeah, we used to watch TV and hang out. A couple times they were like, yeah. A couple times they were like, what are you talking about? And I look back and I'm like, I would not let my 11-year-old child get into a truck with a semi-truck driver. How you doing, Zachary? You got the Swiss Miss CD. We're going to have to figure out this whole music thing, or maybe, Crank seems like he's figuring it out. It'd be nice to jam out. But I just get hesitant on doing anything that might cause any issues here for us with YouTube, since I'm clueless and a newbie to all of this. There's my coffee chalky. Little coffee chalky, more garbage, more socks. This thing can go in the trash. Fly me to the moon. Jupiter and Mars. Hope we're all doing well out there. Are you enjoying your coffee there, Pappy James? I assuredly hope so, good sir. Says you need a passenger seat. Look at all this space for activities, And yeah, we'll give you guys a grand tour here in a minute. I get all this stuff taken care of. La da da dee da da dee da da dee doo. Gonna pull out the vacuum. Yeah, I'm losing motivation here pretty quickly. I'm trying to find it through you guys. I'm gonna try to find it through this cup of coffee. I definitely won't be finishing the other part of this coffee. Let's get rid of that. That death wish is some good schnizzle for sure. I appreciate you, Crank, for the death wish, man. It was a hell of a tribute. Help me get through today. Help me push. Mystery Science Theater 3000. Yes, yes, we should do our own Mystery Science Theater 3000 with sock puppets. Fucking love it. It's been a long time since I've seen me some Mystery Science Theater 3000. A caulk gun, just in case. I don't need that on travel. I probably put it with the tools. I'm thinking of being on Discord and having a movie night. That'd be awesome, man. Yeah, let's do that. That would be like a cool little Mystery Theater 3000 kind of, right? We could all kind of bullshit a little bit. It's kind of hard to watch a movie when people start talking, though, because it's like really abrupt. It's not like you're having a conversation with someone while you're watching a movie. We think we tried to watch one. But yeah, let's have a movie night. I'm up for it, man. I've been told I need more comedies in my life. But I am, I do like dramas and horrors and whatnot and how forth. And there I am. Is it carry on? I'm thinking about having a Anniehousing. A little warm today, guys. We've got 18 votes on our PM coffee. Let's see. 58% say yes and 42% say no. Well, the yeses are winning. Coffee's an anytime drink, I suppose. Oh, come on, you bastard. Okay, good. We're done. The Outsiders. That's been a long time. Yeah, that'd be awesome. That sounds good, Jess. I like that. The touch-ups just don't seem to... This really does bother me, man. This whole backwards bullshit is ridiculous, and I don't know what to do about her. Yeah, I've been working on the car for about 15 minutes. That's why you guys are here. Keep me accountable. I gave up. A whole handful of bolts I don't think we'll ever need again. Wonder what those could go to. Maybe one of the seats we ripped out. Who knows? We did pretty good at the junkyard, actually. Power steering cap. So we get an extra bulb. Good thinking. It might have been 360, actually, that said it. And we got the light assembly, which is in now. We were having some issues with the blinker. It was working, then it wasn't working. I think that might be a ground issue, but I got to get in there elbow deep and take all that wiring apart, I guess, which is something I'm not familiar with. But we'll see how tomorrow goes and when I'll have the extra ambition. That'll be on like the side quest list as we worry about the blinker. But yeah, I drove all the way that entire last trip, there was no front blinker. So Jada Money, Walmart's, rest areas, different places like that. There's not really much of an option here in the old camper car to be dropping deuces. Yeah, I should probably replace the blinker fluid. You're absolutely correct. Nah, it's a ground. I watched another video about they're having the same problem. The light was been jumped from the other side since before I had it. And that was an indicator that why everything else is messed up is the ground. So I got to unwrap all that stuff. I got to take a day and do it and just be like, I'm doing this if I really want to fix it. Cyber Duck. Hey, brother. We're taking it nice and easy, brother. How you doing? Where's that Sharpie at? What we should be doing is write names on the old roof here while we're chilling. Well, do. I hope you're doing good, Cyber Duck. We're kind of winding down with a cup of coffee. I know it don't sound like it makes much sense. MD, hey again. Hey, Scott W. We should check into Scott W. We should. And we could try to call him on Discord or something and see how he's holding up. He's a busy dude. We had him this morning. He was in this morning, right? I think I would have noticed. I kind of noticed that we hadn't... I could use my shoe. That's not a bad travel hack. A little travel hack for you too with the in a bigger vehicle. I don't even know about this carrying around a jug of your own pee, but so I learned from a fellow van lifer when I had my van that she'd stop and grab a couple of the old used soap containers from the dumpster at the when she did laundry, and she'd like go a couple times in that and throw it away because then it would fill the air with like a perfumey smell and it wouldn't smell. He's having it tough. Well, I'll have to reach out here in a little bit. Yeah, and he was here this morning. He seemed like he was pushing forward all right, but maybe I'll reach out personally through a call or something like that. We could chat with him a little bit. He's helped me out when I was feeling rough, and well, that's what this is. We weather the burden together. We're a community here, compassion, love, and appreciation, and feeling a little bit worn, but not too worn to reach out to a brother. I'm sorry to read that too. Yeah. Well, I'm glad he's at least got you. He could express it to. He knows he has us here. I hope he knows that. We'll call him, make sure I remind him here at least a little bit here later on if we don't see him in here. It'd be great. Hopefully he pops in and we can just do this as a community. All right, next step. What am I doing with all this stuff? All this stuff has got to go inside that. All this will go inside that when it goes back in. I don't think I'm vacuuming it. I don't think I care enough. Yeah, that's too much. But what I am going to do is we're going to set this bad boy up. Sorry to read that. That's there. So it doesn't seem it's not that complicated, right? These two pieces of plywood here. And I'm sure we're standing in where the passenger seat used to be right now. But these two pieces of plywood, I set one like yonder up against those two bolts coming out. That stabilizes that. And then I prop this other one like so. And then that makes it stable. Doop-de-doo. And there's our bed frame, ladies and gentlemen. The old Galactic Avenger. Get this thing off to the side. There's our bench. Appreciate you guys keeping me company as we rebuild the old bird here. Slow and steady today. Nice and easy. Oh. What was I doing? Popping the trunk. I was popping the trunk. What was going on? Is there anything particular, or is he just having a rough one? Well, it'd probably be a weird place to discuss what's going on with him. Let him share that. Yeah, I appreciate the vote of confidence there, Papa Jack, but I just ain't got it in me. I barely got this in me. So what we're going to do, we're going to take the tools out, some other stuff here in the trunk, take the tools. I'm going to bring this bag inside. We don't need to be hauling around clothes unless we're going somewhere. That's our kitchen bag, which needs to be organized, and I got some new utensils for it that can go inside. Our blockers can stay inside. All of our blockers, but I don't want to cover them with that. We'll figure out a way to put those inside. Oh no! It's a little track we keep here in a first aid kit. I highly recommend it. And some fabric softener. Little note to self: if you ever run out of power steering fluid, it's not a good idea to use Tide laundry soap. It's actually a horrible idea, and I wish I would have caught that on video. But believe it or not, that's what I mean by the stuff I've put this poor thing through. I told my coffee maker. Why, what happening? It's not to sound rude, just want to see if he's okay. He's probably just having a stressful day. Let's not have a discussion about him without him involved. I'm curious as well, but well, I'm gonna try to chat with him on Discord here. I told my coffee maker that I need to pick up, and now it's brewing a poison so strong it might actually pack up and the entire house. Cranking your shenanigans. You're a little bit late on the old coffee. I'm about to wind mine down. But so this is the trunk view of the old Galactic Avenger. We're about to go get the mattress. We'll load that bad boy in, then we'll make our bed, and then we can, or actually, I think I gotta put that front thing back in. But we're gonna take all this stuff out, make it easier on the mattress going in. And then we'll have our nice little comfy bed to kind of lay and chill in. You guys think about doing a movie night tonight on Discord? Was that the plan? I think I put the mattress in first. Anyway, let's go get that bad boy. Well, we care about him, right? So it's our business to a certain extent. That's why I even said, like, oh, what's going on? But he's not here for him to express that, you know? So, no, it's not a bad thing to be curious about someone you care for. It's just we got to kind of watch ourselves, right? I mean, I got to kind of, you know, I think out loud and whatnot. The mattress right now. And, but I'd hate to be like, you know, asking somebody for third-party information about what's going on with a friend. It's not usually the best. Just wait and talk to your friend. Even though we're curious and worried about them. Strong, it wake me up, but it's so strong. To the moon. Well, you're not supposed to mainline it. You're supposed to drink it. There, good sir. You're supposed to drink the coffee. Is that going to stay? Ooh, that might stay right there. That might just stay right there. All right, so it's a little bit tricky getting this mattress back into the trunk. You gotta kind of like burrito status it. Yeah, like so. To the moon. Oh, I'm excited. Get the old mattress in the back of the old Galactic Avenger. Yeah, get some bitch. This is so much easier with two people. You guys give me a hand. Stop being lazy. Melt edibles? At points, I'm sure I could. Oh, mainline. That might be a bad idea, man. Edibles take you out a whole nother door, brother. Ugh. Blood-curdling children's screams. All right, well, so there's step one. We got it in there. Step two is now we got to kind of wedge it here like so. See if we can't get it to fly me to the moon. Oh, ah! Whoa, what did I do? Everything's falling apart. All right, hang on right there for a second there, ladies and gentlemen. It's all white meat, I promise you. But see how it comes in like that? You got to kind of like burrito it past that point. I'll stick you right there. How's that sound? What kind of stuff are we going to do to this car? Enlighten me, good sir. I think that we could like cut these things off and make it a little bit wider. I thought about doing that, but I didn't. Come on, you son of a bitch. Let me go back outside. Just hang on there for a second for me, ladies and gentlemen, good sirs and madams. All right, we got that part in. You thinking about like demo derby kind of shit too? What are you thinking about, James? Oh, there we go. Perfect. Like a glove. One more second. Fly me to the moon. Oh, there it is. Jupiter and Mars. Anyhow, whew, there we go. I do own a laptop that I can use in the car. I also have that T-Mobile hotspot. Whew. That I can plug into that inverter. Don't let yesterday moves up to say. So a wise man knows his own limitations, but a fool thinks he can overcome Anything with a few good words. Well, I guess I'm a fool, good sir. A lot of times I'm a fool. I am a fool, good sir. Lots of times. Without a doubt. Oh, the old camperoonie. We're back in business now. A little bit of organization will be all right. Welcome to the camper car, good sirs and madams. The old Galactic Avenger. The old Galactic Avenger camper car. Because it's the love boat. You're like, fuck you, we're out. You crazy son of a bitch. But yeah, with the seatbelt. But yeah, there we go. Feet right into the trunk. In the love boat. You need a 20-gallon flash water tank. I need a bigger vehicle for all that. Fresh water tank. You know, if we could do some kind of gravity-fed thing maybe on the roof, how awesome would that be? But here's the thing, I got that thermos that's like a gallon. That's more than enough when I'm traveling. More than enough. What did I do with my coffee? Ooh, did I just... Son of a bitch, what did I do with that coffee? My brain don't work no good sometimes. Oh, there it is. Oh, fly to the moon. That's what I was thinking about with like a bus, is I could take like a water tank and secure it to the roof somehow, and then I could gravity feed it inside to like a sink and like a little toilet. I think what might be easier than something like that is a composting toilet, or like maybe one of those bus toilets, and not use it that much. You want to paint it? Dude, we can paint it, brother. That'd be awesome. You put some of your art as like a base coat. We'll do some stuff together. You paint vehicles? I've actually done a little bit of painting with my uncle when I was a younger man. Let's since we did a half hour's worth of work, let's sit around and smoke stoves. A small trailer. That would be ideal, actually. Small trailer would be amazing. There's them. There's that. Ooh. What we got here? Small trailer. What do you... What do they need in Slab City? Pretty much anything, I would assume. From what I've read, it's just a bunch of empty slabs that were left back in the day, and people just kind of claim their spot and build. A day without laughter is a waste. Just remember, it's okay to laugh at yourself, too. Everyone else is doing it. Yeah, getting better at laughing my old self. But yeah, Slab City sounds like an adventure, man. I'm really excited about checking that place out. West is the way to go here soon enough. But what do they need in Slab City? So I guess there's some real entrepreneurs out there in Slab City. There's, I hate that. There we go. I wanted to see me. But there's a guy that owns, he runs a couple Airbnbs out there in Slab City. There's a chick that does like a thrift store inside of an old bus that she has there. They have a community out there. And then in the on season, when everybody's traveling, I'm assuming the summertime or the winter, maybe, I don't even know. It would probably be winter, it'd be summer. Would be the on season. They have like an influx of a couple thousand people that just stay there because you can camp there for free. So there is like a touristy thing kind of going on. But I think that's in the summertime. And then the locals that live there all year round are kind of, I mean, shit, they get food stamps and they can get stuff delivered. They probably get groceries delivered out to them now. A couple solar panels and whatnot. Don't have to pay anything. It's not like a bad idea. Now, I don't want to go there for to like live or nothing, but it'd be cool to experience Slab City. Set the Fed James, you put this bar in the 20-foot trailer and a thing to sell. So here's the thing. I've got it might be 20 foot, a 16-foot food trailer that I might be selling. You interested in a trailer, James? A food trailer? Needs a little bit of TLC, but it's actually in pretty good shape. Here's the thing. I think that maybe if you go there, just make sure we go there minimally. You ain't going there flashing, like you got nothing. I think if I rolled up there in the Galactic Avenger or whatever beat up school bus I got, and don't act like I got, don't act like you stay humble. I think you'd be all right, man. Make some friends, go there during the day. Maybe try to find a Walmart somewhere to crash the first night and try to make some friends, make some associations, make yourself known. I don't think Slab City would be that bad. Check out the art installations. There's a bunch of art installations. Maybe join in on creating an art installation that'll be out there in the desert. That'd be pretty awesome, man. And then there's Vegas, of course, which I'd be kind of skeptical bringing James to Vegas. He seems like you're a loose cannon. That might get us into some trouble. Yeah, I've seen a couple of YouTube. It doesn't seem that crazy to me, man. Maybe you're talking to a dude that spent a lot of time on The Nation as a younger white man. So I guess it's kind of hard to shock me with crazy, right? Kind of tempered to crazy, I suppose, if you could say. But no, it doesn't look that bad to me. I mean, and everybody they interview seems all right. I mean, there's lots of drugs going on there. I'm sure of it because, but they self-regulate to most crazy, to a... If I could actually speak, ladies and gentlemen, everything would be perfectly fine. But the old brainstem ain't having it. Old Vic documentary were the best. Maybe I missed something. I watched a couple on Slab City. It looked like an all right place to check out. Back in the day, there used to be a lot of people that go there in the season. They still had a lot of people that go there. There's an Airbnb there. There's a kitchen and some entrepreneurs that kind of run that. The last free city in America. I'd love to see that. And then plus there's like this big mound. It's called Love Mound or something like that. It's been a long day. And I'm wiped out and I'm not pushing. What the hell is that? Okay, well now there's part of that now, I guess. Slow and steady. Nice and easy. Let's relax. Enjoy our stove. Old Vice documentaries. Vice was pretty awesome, man. Vice was the first exposure to a handful of things. Rob liked Vice. I wish I could show you pictures right now. I have so much weed growing. That's awesome, brother. My buddy's got a garden going on at his place. I got some pictures I showed Crank. He kind of enjoyed them. But he's got a couple 13-footers. I'm really excited about the sweet cheese, man. He's got this really good sweet cheese that is like the second to the best medicine I've ever had in my life. Right underneath the sage and sour. And it's just cheese. I guess the company is Sweet Seed or whatever company. Well, I'm excited to check it out, man. I know we the other day I was like, I'm out of here in days and whatnot, but we'll figure it out. I'm not, yeah. We'll get to see you, brother. Roman. I don't think that was that Slab City in that movie? He was a traveler. It's been a long time since I've seen Into the Wild. But maybe, because he did travel across the country, right? And do a bunch of weird shenanigans and whatnot. But yeah, part of me spending time with my stepmother the other day was, getting some good pictures of the food trailer and trying to figure out what I can get for that. I think I might be able to get, as much as I can for it. I gave probably a $6,000 discount on this house that I painted, and then it was gifted to me as a thank you. I told a friend someone wrote my name wrong on this in the sky in their car. We had a laugh. How did I write your name wrong? Did I write your name wrong? I just may have. Char's calling me. We'll talk to her later. J Money. We're still just chilling. I'm taking a little break actually at the moment. Fly me to the moon, Jupiter and Mars. That's not a flattering. There with my gullet popping out at you. There we go. We get a shot that I can actually like tell that we're in something. Whatever. I ain't worried about it. Hope you enjoy your time chilling in the old camper car. Homegrown is the best. Yeah, my buddy's fully organic, so you know it's and the love and compassion you put in it, the time and the effort, I think is kind of makes it a little bit better. You know, might change your name back. Oh, whatever feels right there, J Money. Take it slow tonight. Sip your cup of coffee. Give appreciation for an emotionally validating but draining day to a certain extent. It was a big move today. There was lots of big moves today. Going back to a place I haven't been to in years, being able to take all you with me was absolutely amazing. Reminiscing and spending time spiritually with my brother who has passed. In a place that we enjoyed spending time, that we got to explore and find some cool stuff. Putting in a bid for the first time in quite some time was an epic thing. Yeah, we're just chill. Okay, done. JJ, there you are, good sir. I like JJ better, to be honest with you. It's a cool nickname and everything. You gotta chase that money sometimes. If you're a young man, it's just try it out. Don't take it from me. Don't never try it out. But money wasn't the be all and end all. I felt like I was at a crossroads with what I could become and where my mentor was and what she had, and this thing my father was. I couldn't have both. I decided that I wanted to be a man like my father. My mentor has it all financially, and used to be my mentor, this mother figure, and she's absolutely amazing, but we kind of had a falling out over me changing my lifestyle. Can you not much what's in my yard? Dude, I'm with you, brother. You got any good sativas? Anything like in the cheese variety? I've always liked the cheese variants. Anything with lemon in it seems to be pretty good medicine for me, too. When can you be a mod? I don't know, JJ. You're a member of this crew for sure. We appreciate having you. But stick around for a while. Help some friends out. Be there for your brothers and sisters for a while and make an impression on the co-hosts here. They get to make that decision, not me. That's something that we decided out of respect and admiration for my co-hosts here. Love the cheese. Great all day smoke. Yeah, dude. I can't smoke anything heavy at all. I get anxiety immediately. What should be put up to a vote? I probably just said it, but I'm Swiss cheese brain trying to keep going with caffeine. With some fin of the caffeine nature. Sweet cheese. We're going to vote on what you're growing next. I vote for sage and sour and sweet cheese, good sir. The sweetest of all cheese. Yes, yeah, yes. Yeah, it's good. Nice and energetic. Fluffy. Enjoyed the tempo of our conversation tonight, guys. Appreciate having you around. See you, JJ. Roma, what is the mod exactly, and what's their job? So, as far as I know, the mod is just kind of keeps track of things. We like to see them in blue. I don't have any mods here. We have co-hosts. The mods on this channel, quote unquote, put in a lot of work and effort to understand what we're trying to do here, and so they're my co-hosts. They get to make the decision of who the next mod is, if any. And we just adopted Scott W. as our newest co-host. Or did we say co-host? We use that term. Scott W. earns it. He's a great guy. I'm supposed to be allowing him free time so he can create content. Okay. What are we voting for? I lost track of that already. Please, and keep me in the loop. I know that I probably just said something about 4 seconds ago, but vote to JJ. I mean, I'll be honest with you, man. We just got Scott W in here, and you could be on the list since you asked, and if you stick around, I think that's where my vote is. But I'm not sure. Yeah, and discuss it. JJ, you've been good here, man. We appreciate you popping in. You've been here pretty consistently. I'm cool with that. But like I said, we just pulled on another co-host. World's a crazy place, right? In any given moment, we find ourselves living, pushing forward, accepting what is to the best of our ability. I appreciate being able to sit here with you guys. Spend some time relaxing in the old camper car. Give it a different kind of go. Scott, I will try to grow you something like that, or at least something together, respect that one or more. Yeah, dude, that'd be awesome. I really, like I said, anything sativa that's really energetic and uplifting usually helps me, and that's an ADHD thing. I think stimulants help me with ADHD to kind of center myself and focus and gather a sense of euphoria, so I can keep moving forward. And the indicas, they put me in the couch way too much and give me anxiety. So I don't need none of that in my life. I don't need to smoke pain and anguish. But if it works for you, it works. Blue Crumble. Is that good? Is that a cheese strain? I had blue cheese before, which was really good. It's probably like get back to work and get all this stuff packed away and cleaned up and whatnot. Or I could just lay here for a while, shoot the shit. We can do that. I'm enjoying that too. Did you say that it was written wrong on the hood because it's backwards? Well, it's only backwards because I can't figure out how to unmirror this stupid thing. Very cheesy. JJ was asking how you become a mod, and I told him, oh, yeah. We need to vote, yeah. All right, that's what we were talking about. Thank you, James. I caught on here just a minute ago with that, I think. Or maybe I didn't. Jesus. Oh, they roll this cigarette up like that. I don't need that anyway. More garbage. Anyway, I'm just gonna lay down for a minute. How about that? I need to get like a thing right here. There we go. That's what. Ooh, you know what? Maybe we could. We could be right now. How about that? That's not gonna work. We like stick it like that. Yeah, it's all right. JJ, tell you what, if you want something kicked off, or you just told me. Yeah, you could be our runner-up for the moment there, JJ. I think we're all right at the moment. We do appreciate you, brother. Hope you're not offended. Scott W., waited a while. We kind of... Yeah, auto spell sucks. Like the shirt. Thanks, brother. It's funny, this shirt, I bought 2 of these at a J.C. Penney clearance sale about 15 years ago. Gave one to my pappy. And, yeah. Bear, maybe? That's a bear there, good sir. Roma, we appreciate you chilling with us for a while today. Like I said, nothing special, nothing too exotic. Don't have too much motivation or inspiration for you, besides just chilling in the old camper car, relaxing. Hey, styling. Chatters and mods. I need the mod help on what to order for dinner. You want Chinese food. You want to get yourself an order of fried dumplings, some crab rangoons, an order of sesame chicken, or not sesame chicken, General Chow's, and you want some pork fried lo mein. And you want to eat all of that in the course of about 4 hours because every 20 minutes you'll be full and then hungry again. So you want to order all that, which is, probably about $36 worth of Chinese food. And that should last you about 4 hours. And about 4 hours and 15 minutes after you order it, you're going to be starving again. Pretty good. What do you guys think of Panda Express? Mixed thing. I love Pando. I think Pando is absolutely amazing. And but I got some people that actually hate Thai. What kind of food is Thai? Thai food's kind of like, right? Chinese food, kind of. James. No styling says to the Pando. I don't know. They kind of ruined me for the Chinese food anywhere up here in New York. We got a couple Chinese food buffets. There's one in Mattydale if you're ever in central New York in Syracuse. Don't go to the one that's on Erie Boulevard. You're not going to like that. It's kind of shoddy and bullshit. Go to the one in Mattydale. It's Dragon Fire or something like that. There's two of them. There's one in Mattydale and there's one on the Boulevard. You want to go to the one in Mattydale if you're ever in Syracuse. Well, it was. What's your Chinese food order there, brother? Like I said, I just kind of broke down my entire one, that was like me and the boys' thing, and I still order all of it every time I order Chinese food because I want it all. Like I said, it'll go to use in the next 4 hours. So, oh no, that's what I get for not paying attention. Having coffee in the old camper car. Well, at least I hadn't made the seat yet. All right, coffee all over myself. 1 second, ladies and gentlemen, boys and germs. There we go. It's the sign to get up and do something with myself, huh? Oh, yeah, that's gonna take a minute. I can't put anything over that for a while, huh? Let it dry. Oh, well, maybe this is only like foam, so it might. Oh, these aren't my good shorts. JJ's undercover. James. How you holding up tonight, James? Is this JJ undercover, or are you just saying that JJ's undercover? For who? I don't think we're cool enough to spy on. The turtle herd is becoming, a pretty epic thing in the morning sometimes, but cold. Yeah, so James isn't JJ. Cold. Undercover like a narc. Yeah, I'm glad you think it's funny, James. I got an ass full of caffeine. I don't think that my cup of coffee was meant to be a suppository, but I don't think that's going to stay wet for too long. We're in good shape. But you know what? Now we can't make the bed, so I'm going to have to absolutely do nothing for a little bit longer. Yep. I got to sit on that. That's what I got to do. Oh, there we go. Yep. I got to sit on it. On top of that, and so it soaks up everything. Probably shouldn't sit on it, though. My ass soaked. Sit off to the side here, maybe. There we go. Let that soak it all up. I can change colors. I am not a spy guy. Or maybe I am. You'll never know. And we appreciate you, Aaron. It doesn't really matter. Feel free to spy on us all you want for whoever you're spying. Take detailed notes, because the shit show will ensue. You're going to tell them the intricate workings of the camper car and how we rebuild it. We're going to change the world. This is classified information here. Put it in the sun. There's not too much sun left to be had, brother. And I'm not struggling with getting this thing in and out again. It'll be all right. Ooh. Hope all my friends and family are having a good day out there in YouTube land. I pour coffee all over my ass. Tomorrow's show should be about Illusion. The illusion of life, the illusions we feed ourselves, the lies and twisted way that we convince ourselves of these things that seem so clearly untrue once time passes. That kind of illusion. The illusion of the world. Should it be on the illusion that we're sold as children? The American dream as it fades into the horizon. The illusion of the pursuit of happiness, joy, and freedom as we slowly hand over every right piece by piece. Yeah, it kind of boggles my mind, like how we're just cut differently sometimes, and how things change so much. The Tea Party was over like a beverage tax that we wouldn't have any part of. you know, all of it. Sounds good, maybe. Send me a comment and we can slash that tomorrow morning, James. I like that. We'll do that. The illusion. Be truthful and honest with ourselves. That can be hard sometimes. I think that a lot of people, including myself, fall into this, right? Through what we're taught, through what we believe. I am so tired. Wow, it's almost midnight in the UK. Well, go to bed, JJ. It's like 6 o'clock here, brother. We appreciate having you around. You know what you could do to really help the channel out, give yourself some points towards being a monitor, is go ahead and go to my playlist of my lives and turn the volume all the way down on your phone and play the first one and go to sleep like that. That'll give us a solid 8 hours or 6 hours of watch time, and we're only about 400 away, good sir. I mean, at this point, there's probably like 100 watch hours of YouTube lives in my playlist. But every little bit helps, brother. You gotta make sure you get rested too. What do you got going on tomorrow at 6 a.m., man? Anything big? I at least got to get this vehicle into a somewhat settled place. I don't think I'll put a blanket on where I spilt the coffee, but you said, how's that work? It's just let you shows play accounts for hours. So like if you go onto the playlist, any one of my playlists, you can actually play one of the videos and it'll just keep playing through that playlist. So if you play one of my lives in the playlist, it'll just keep playing through. And there's like, I haven't put the last like 10 or so in the playlist, but there's probably about 20 or 30. There's a full day's worth of freaking, if you wanted to put it on in that manner, that's all watch time. Okay, so the hours, you need 3,000 watch hours to get monetized. Like this morning, our show was 1,000 people came in and we had about 20 to, I think about 30 watch hours this morning. The afternoon was about 10 watch hours. This one will be about 5 or 6. And then every day, those watch hours add towards the 3,000. Right now, we're at 2,600, so we need 400 more watch hours. We got 40 today. So we're rapidly approaching that. One good day will crush it, or another whatever. No expectations. Something that is happening. I can't sleep. Oh, brother, have you tried the meditation track? Why don't you set that one on, and and give it a listen. Relax a little bit, and maybe that'll help you fall asleep. There's a guided meditation on my long forms. It's actually a pretty good one. MD, she's returned. If you guys see Scott W, please tell him to check his Discord. I will. I'm gonna try to get a hold of his Discord here in just a little bit. I still haven't jumped off here yet. I'm headed out to bed soon. Well, it's late where you're at, MD. Get some rest. Listen to the green sounds. What's a green sound? Like nature sounds? There's also a sleep jam too, or a sleep thing that's like crashing water and really mellow music. That doesn't get. That was actually I downloaded that a while ago, and it's got like waves and a moon in the background. Check that out. Have that playing in the background. That could probably help you pass out. You're so happy you can't sleep. Oh, that's a damn good thing, brother. What's so amazing that's keeping you awake? Please share. Those into YouTube. Type in those into YouTube. Yeah, like I said, or you can check the channel. We got a couple of them. I got a sleepy time mix, and I got a meditation video. He had some rough time names. Should probably get out here and reach out to him. I will definitely try to look into stuff. Well, you got me concerned enough. Should I get off here and check him out? Anna, I say no word sleep over and over. I say one word sleep over and over. Then no head thoughts sink in. That's a good one. Yeah, sit in the. It's hard, right? I don't know, but JJ, what's going on that's so great, man? We've been. We'd love to hear the good news. In through your nose, out through your mouth. He's probably working. You know, he goes to work about 10. It's still about that time. I wouldn't. I am concerned from your concern, but you know he's a solid guy. You know, and part of what we have to learn is to reach out when we're in pain. It sounds like you've reached out. It sounds like you've chatted with him. You know, I'm gonna reach out here when we get off of this. I could only imagine. And hopefully he'll feel comfortable. Just want Scott to know that we are his friends. I hope he knows that. That's a hard thing too. You're very right, MD. I'm doing my best here to try to be a good friend to Scott W. He's been amazing to us, and we want to return that favor. And he's in a hard time right now, and that man's busting his ass to get out of that car in that parking lot. The Marines. JJ, wife. Well, you just got married? JJ, why are you speaking cryptically? Oh, okay. Scary sheet stretch. I don't know what that means, MD. Oh, yeah, we appreciate all the service members. It's an amazing thing. I'm holding up. It's been a hell of a day, MD, in a good way. A little bit draining, a little bit whatever, but I'm just chilling. You know, I'm not. I think to do this, I've got to find a middle ground where I just be. You know, and it's nice to just be with you guys, just hang out. Tomorrow, wife. Tomorrow, you seem tired. Yeah, a little bit. It's been a long day. That's why I'm on here to chat with you guys, help me push forward and get the getting the camper car set up again. We got to still make the bed and put that thing back in and organize all the stuff. But we're getting close, making serious threats. JJ, I see it said wife, man. That's all it said. Tomorrow. That's what you said. Wife tomorrow. Like, you're saying you're getting married tomorrow? I don't understand, JJ. Yeah. It actually went pretty well. We're gonna find out. I wrote it up. We came up with a logical number between me and Randos, who will be partnering up on this project with me if it goes through. Um, and it will go over really well, and it'll be a huge step forward if we get this. It'll be an astronomical amount of work, and it's quality over quantity, which is something I'm looking forward to getting into again, because what we do with Randy on the most basis is quality on the side. We still give them decent quality, as you guys know, but it'd be nice to actually do a high quality project again. It's all new construction, but it would be taping everything off, which is a million light fixtures in this giant 5 room with this giant auditorium kind of room with like a sink thing and all this light fixtures everywhere. And so we'd have to tape that off, tape off all the windows, tape off all the doors. The trim work isn't in yet, so we'd have to spray everything, prime all the walls with a spray coat, and then spray all the ceilings. And then we could roll out all the walls twice, and then paint all the trim. Then he wants to put the trim on. Then we caulk all the little nail holes and paint all the trim again. And it's a whole lot, but it'll pay off really well if it works out. Me too. It would be nice to hear the good news. Yeah, light a candle and pray, James. Let's all cross our fingers that the bid goes through for Scott. It would be a hell of a come up for me right now. We'd be able to make some serious leaps forward, and I could put a huge chunk of that towards the next right thing. Getting myself solid. You keep saying, "Can I see your stuff, JJ?" It said you can't see my message. No, and then can you see my message now? I think I might have scared Scott W off. I sent way too many messages. He probably thinks I'm crazy. I think Scott W knows we're all absolutely insane, and I think that's what makes him feel comfortable. So don't worry about all that. It's okay. You care for us here. We know you care for us, and if you're worried about him, you express that, and don't second guess. No regrets, MD. You be you. Seems to be working fine, JJ. JJ's trying to tell us something that keeps blocking, or supposedly. MD, love everything gonna be okay. Yeah, everything. No worries. Slow and steady, nice and easy. Scott W has helped us coin the 1% better today. And this, and here's the thing, we can't just say, oh, he's going to be all right. It is good to think about our brother. He's probably out there struggling. Life's rough, man, but you're doing the best you can by helping him weather the burden, You do talk a bit of shit, MD. Every time Prime pulls up, you're out 200 and I don't get anything. Your wife likes to order a lot of stuff from Prime? See, that's why I don't get into door dashing or ordering anything or nothing like that. It'd be too easy to just click, so I just don't do any of it. Chatterbox as well. Anna, well, we appreciate you being a chatterbox with us there, Anna. JJ, man, what are you bugging about, brother? We feel for you. Your wife, you're excited, now you're sad. It's an emotional roller coaster for JJ today. We're here with you, brother. Yeah, that's what are you talking about, JJ? I think he's trying to yerkin our gherkin over here, because I haven't seen any messages besides these ones that you keep asking if we've seen stuff. Yeah, I see that one. There we go. Come on, break it down slow and steady, JJ. One step at a time, brother. Come on. Keeping us in suspense. You're the master of suspense, JJ. Come on. Give us another one. Going to. There you go. Come on, get it out. Going to bed. Going to ask. Oh, shit. And he said the married thing before. Come on now. Come on. What are you going to do, Yeah, JJ, get it out one word at a time. Anna, he's got this. Girlfriend. One more. I think I know where we're headed now, JJ. 2, whoop-de-woo. B, doodly-doo. My. Oh, yeah, here it comes. JJ, you are the master of suspense, brother. Wife, that's absolutely amazing, JJ. That's a hell of a thing to be excited about, man. Thank you for sharing that with us. Do you have any way that you're gonna ask something special? You're gonna do something cheesy? You're gonna fill a restaurant with all her friends and family and then bring her there for dinner and get them all to sing while you propose, or are you just going to go to bed? Agent 206, we appreciate you, Agent. That's absolutely awesome. Congratulations, JJ. No, can you see it? Yeah, we see it. We see it now. You had to write it out one word at a time. Did you hear me read it? Do what you got to do, Agent 206. We appreciate you chilling with us, man. It's been nice just having a nice, casual, relaxed time with the core group of Turtle Herd here, chilling in the old camper car. And it gets me wondering too, like about this whole consistency thing. Like, does YouTube like throw you in the algorithm more when you're consistent at a certain time on a daily basis or something? Because it took a while for us to rev up even to where we were, and then even to where we are now. It still took us a while to get to that as a standard. I hope you sleep well, Agent 206. 5:30 here. Yeah, it's pretty early here too, brother. We're at 6:30. Sleep well, my friend. I have no idea, Anna says. I have no idea either, Anna. Slow and steady, nice and easy. Procrastinate. Make serious threats about things. Cleaning out the camper car and getting it set or whatnot. 5 years, man. That's absolutely amazing. Do something special, man. Take her to the first place you went on a date and write her a poem about the first time you saw her, and then get down on one knee and do your thing in front of a group of people. Make her feel special. Can she dance, and does she have $14 million? Those are the two most essential questions, James. I'm glad you asked those. Are we invited to the wedding, JJ? That's the secondary question. Can Traveling Scott make an appearance to send his love and appreciation? Oh, man. I laid in that coffee after I drank it there. Probably wasn't the smartest thing ever. Still a little damp. Some more of these cloths on it. The more we chat, James, the more I'm excited about coming and chilling, man. The cars, the garden, the race cars. I mean, the race and crawler RCs. It's gonna be a good time, buddy. If we don't unveil the camper boat before we get there, she can dance. Hell yeah, she can dance. She can dance if she wants to. She can leave her friends behind. Because if she can't dance and if she don't dance, well, she no friend of mine. You know what? One more Stogaroo then. How about that? I spilled coffee everywhere. What did I do with them? Oh, God, I probably shouldn't smoke another cigarette. It's probably actually like get this organized before the sun goes down, but I'm going to smoke another one. She can dance if she wants to. Well, that's awesome. You guys dance together? I surely hope so. I surely hope you dance with her. And don't you ever forget, man. She decides to be your wife. You don't forget how valuable that moment is. It's like we lose track of the importance of things. And James, text in my top message there, my top short, the theme for tomorrow that we're going to use in the morning. Illusion, I think it was, right? I'll forget. We'll make it be the illusion. I'm not sure what tomorrow's going to bring. We're going to get up early, do camper car coffee in Dunkin' Donuts parking lot. And probably love that. We brew our own coffee in their parking lot. And then we gotta get a hold of Randy beforehand. On my way there, I'll get a hold of him. But he's making serious threats about doing some hiking tomorrow. So if we get a good enough signal, maybe we'll do that tomorrow together. Or maybe I'll just take some videos and we'll make a short. It's been a while since I've posted a fresh short. It's been a while since I posted any shorts, really. That last one really blew me away. It did worse than any short I've ever uploaded. And I mean, it wasn't a masterpiece or nothing, but but it's got like 30 views on it. Like, not that any of them really blow up too good, but like that kind of set me sideways. I mean, it was me tearing my car door apart. Time I saw how much trees, or I lost it. How much crawler tires are. I lost it. My buddy, you and Randy get along well. He used to really be into it. He had like totes of all the different parts, and but then he got into botany himself, and that kind of got put on the back thing. But we still do a little crawling every once in a while when we go camping up the Adirondacks and whatnot. He brings the crawlers with us. He's got 7 girls, man. 7 kids. His oldest is 22. His youngest is like 6. Yeah, man. And every once in a while, we get to go camping together. He's getting more into the tent camping, which is something we'll probably try out here. It's been a long time. We've been camping in the camper car. That's awesome, man. Well, we're with you, brother. Say the thing that needs to be said. Congratulations to you for asking. And you got to jump on and let us know the good news. Let us meet the missus here at some point. But you take it one step at a time and make it a special moment. It only comes once, right? I mean, you can renew your vows and whatnot, but make this special for her. That's what the women like to sit around, right? And men, we all like to chat. But something special to tell this girl. You take some time. Like I said, maybe take her to the place where you first dated or the first you met, or something that's special to the two of you, or and make sure you write something. Or if you're good at off the cuff, then do it that way. If anybody has any suggestions for our buddy here who's going to pop the big question, please, we're going to try to help him out, do something special for hopefully the new missus. Well, it's worth it. I'm broke now. Yeah, it's worth it, JJ. I'm with her. I think it is worth it. Money comes and goes. If you're going to do something awesome and spectacular to help her, commemorate a moment on a trip. Did you say where you were going? I don't think you said where you guys were going or what was going on. JJ, yep, all the money. The first time I saw how much crawler tires were, I lost it. I'm sure you did. I'm just trying to make sure I'm caught up, didn't miss anything. But yeah, any advice for our boy JJ who's about to pop the question? Please, Alba's out here. JJ, I can give you one piece of advice. Do not take your problems to the bedroom with you. Always tell them you love them and good night. That's a solid one, James. We're going to Paris. Absolutely amazing. It's going to be an epic trip. Maybe like a knee down on the ground under the Eiffel Tower. You have someone to snap a picture, of you when you get down. Try to be smooth about it without her realizing what you're doing. And they have like the Eiffel Tower in the background. Some epic moment that she can remember forever. Dude, you probably got a plan, man. If you got whatever, we'd love to hear it. If you got a plan, there's a lot of amazing things in Paris. I immediately think Eiffel Tower. It's going to be absolutely amazing, JJ. But I think you should listen to James, too. Keep these words in mind. Never go to bed angry. Tell her you love her and let it go. Even if you got to let it go until tomorrow, that's something I've heard from a lot of people in marriage. Don't go to bed angry, Let it go and see what tomorrow brings. That's absolutely awesome, JJ. Kudos to you, brother, in Paris. Popping the big question. We're excited for you. Yeah. Well, it's good you guys communicate. Here's the thing. I guess in that scenario, if you forget to tell her goodbye, if you're sleeping with her and you forget to tell her goodnight, I guess that's something else. But you got to set the parameters for your relationship and what works. And it seems like it works for you if you're willing to pop that question and take the leap. I promise you can stay married your whole life. Do not take the problems to bed with you. James, yeah, I think that'll be great. And obviously there's some open, honest communication there too. I think, set the realistic parameters of what she's looking for and what you're looking for, during that engagement period. Make sure you're on the same page completely and make sure that she can, live up to what your expectations are and make sure you understand her expectations. That's what you tell all your girlfriends' husbands, huh? You slick old son of a bitch, you. We're going to do some OG training while I'm there, James. Get my mojo running. James is absolutely hilarious. He is. That sounds awesome, man. That sounds really cool. Group of friends, pop the big question. Sounds absolutely amazing, JJ. I think I'm at a point in my life where to meet a nice woman with a like-minded understanding would be great. You know, maybe someone who lives in this country would be awesome. Maybe not. There's the big dog himself. Oh, don't park in the yard. Park, dude. Don't park in his yard. Park back farther, and just park back a little bit farther if you don't mind. Yeah, you don't park in his yard. Yeah, that's his yard. Yeah. The gravel is the driveway. Like, yeah, no, that's all his as far as I'm concerned. He takes, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, he actually let me extend the driveway over about 3 feet because what used to be, you know what I'm saying? Just stay on the gravel. Yeah. Thanks, brother. I know I got a bunch of shit in the way, but like.
Yeah, I'm not in the road
No,
now.
no. Yeah, you should be all right. Freaking Mike pulls up, freaking pulls right into the dude's yard. What do you mean? It's not that dread. No, okay, Mikey. You want to go? I would love to come, man. I don't know if I could afford a roll to Paris, though. You want to buy me a ticket, brother? I don't need much to survive. I would love to come and jam out with you guys in Paris. That would be absolutely amazing. I've never left the country. I'd have to get a passport and whatnot, but I'm down. Maybe, you know, well, I mean, we're in quite the tight financial straits right now. So I couldn't really, like I said, it would be, I wouldn't be able to afford something like that realistically. And I wouldn't put something like that on you. Yeah, how much would a ticket be to Paris from the United States? This is how my mind goes. Like, well, maybe I can, maybe I could. That would be, you know, awesome. We'll do our morning coffee from Old Paris. How you hold up, buddy? Word, I'm on live right now if it matters.
Oh, okay.
There ain't too many people. It's just a couple of us hanging out while I redo the camper car. Right on, Reyes. Yeah, right? Like, dude. Like, he's a good dude, man. But it's funny sometimes. It might be funny. I'm like, did you pull on that dude's grass? What are you doing, man? All right, sun's going down. I should probably get back to doing something with myself. Put my sneakers in or something. And then at least get this stuff organized. Get the shelf back in there. I'm not going to put a blanket in here yet. Let this dry out tonight. I sat on this with some cloths. I seem to dry it up pretty good. Sit on the side for a second now. While I grab my sneakers. Yeah. Yeah, I'll maybe make the bed before we get in here tomorrow morning before we go have our coffee. Fly me to the moon. Parking assistance needed. I got a giant driveway for me living in a trailer park too. I know there's a bunch of stuff in that way, but I'll show you guys. Like, yeah, I got a bunch of stuff laying out here, but he literally pulled around, and was gonna pull up on the side with like one tire here. Like that's his tire mark. Fucking Mike. Silly guy. Anyways, ooh, look, maybe that'll work. Swap her around. Alrighty, roadie. That ain't gonna work for too long. Long day to the moon. I would love to go to Paris. James, you want to come with? That could be on the checklist. Scotland, actually. I don't know why, but the hills of Scotland. Al always said that he would like to go to Switzerland. So maybe check out Switzerland too, man. That'd be pretty awesome. I'm not too worldly, but I'd like to take the Traveling Scott shit show across the old ocean there at some point in my life. No, here's the thing, JJ. It's a financial thing, brother. I'm, we're scraping by right now and trying to do the next right thing. And that's going to take some preparation financially on my end to get settled. But, Paris sounds absolutely amazing, my friend. And I would love to come with you, but I'd be a financial burden, man. That's all there is to it, and that's something that'd be hard for me to digest. You know what I'm saying? At a certain point, maybe a trip like that could be absolutely amazing. But like I said, I don't think it doesn't sound like a logical thing that could happen anytime soon. Fly me to the moon. There we go. Set in there right. Alrighty, roadie. Get back over yonder. You have a ticket for me? Dude, whatever you want, James. I'm down. I'm down for the adventure. Whatever adventure you think you got going on here, brother. I'm down. From Texas. Awesome. Well, we're in Kirkville, New York right now. We're making plans, celebrating our buddy's soon to be. I'll catch you on the other side in just 1 second. Celebrating our buddy's soon to be engagement in Paris. And you got a ticket for me? I'll go to Paris, brother. I'm just saying, I ain't got much going on here, and I don't know how to make money in Paris. So you gotta eat, you gotta sleep, all these things, man, and that could be a hell of a burden to have another person on. Yeah, you have a ticket from where though, man? I'm in the United States. Can you swap that out? Let me know. We'll talk about it. Sounds or whatever. Take it all with a grain of salt, but for face value, my friend. Yeah, you're right. What kind of jackass would I be if you sent me a ticket to Paris and I didn't go? Huh? That'd be something to regret. All right. Like a glove. And it's that simple to install our bench here in the old camper car. Look at that. And this guy goes up like that. We store all our goodies in there. And, yeah, slows and steadies. All right, back to this side, good sirs and madams. That can go inside. This has got to go on the other side of that. All these shenanigans should go inside. Let's put all this stuff inside. Fly me to the moon. There's more clothes in this whole camper car than anything else. Start keeping the books over here. I don't want them to get wet though. Fly me to the rain. JJ, I will leave it like 3 hours and I am in the UK, so I don't know. Yeah, that's what I'm saying, man. It seems pretty complicated, brother. But I appreciate the invite. I appreciate you thinking about me, man. That'd be awesome. Maybe the wedding. You know what I'm saying? That seems a little bit more possible. We could work out something by then. That'd be cool. You're leaving in 3 hours, man. I don't know if you had a plane ticket ready for me somehow. You figure it out. There's one waiting at the airport and I get a verification. I'll pack that damn bag real quick and I'll catch you over in probably about 17 hours. I'm freaked out. Freaked me out so bad. I put a 3 military laser into a shotgun. What are we talking about? Do I get that lost? We were talking about our boy here. Next right thing equals Paris. I'm with it. You know what I'm saying? I'm not going to argue with it, but it seems pretty impossible. Let's get this stuff inside. Yeah, with Misled Utopia. And we're just like we're cleaning out the camper car, a little motivation, had some coffee earlier. And then, yeah, we're just chatting amongst ourselves, slow and steady this afternoon, enjoying our time here. And put our work shoes there. You, JJ, get her done, brother. I don't know how any of that will work. But you buy me a ticket to Paris, man. I'm on the plane. I guess a round trip ticket. You know what I'm saying? So I know if I have to panhandle and do whatever I got to do while I'm over there, I'll survive. Yeah, for sure, JJ. It'd be awesome to hear how this all plays out, good sir. Fly me to the moon, Jupiter and Mars. I must have hit that button. There we go. I'm sure. Yeah. That's a good idea. Here's the thing, too. I can't even believe this live's working, man. It's a nice sunny day out. Maybe that's part of the deal. I enjoy having coffee in the camper car anyway. It gets me out of the house, gets me moving. Soda. Get this caffeine down a little bit. No sound working. Good. Hello, Smith. It's good to see you. Tish. Am I not on mute now, right? I unmuted it? Loop-de-a-doodle day. Were we muted for a while? Garbage. But yeah, pretty good bid went in today, Misled Utopia. We'll chat here in a little bit if you got the time. Not on mute. I can hear, James. Awesome. J2 Money is my rap name. Yeah, brother. J2 Money. I can't wait to hear some of your rap, man. J2 Money. Jay, brother, if you weren't joking and you want me to come along for the shit show, the shenanigans will ensue. We'll have a good time, brother. We'll see some awesome stuff. Just get me a round trip ticket to Perry. I can meet you there. I ain't bullshitting. You figure that shit out and have it ready for me. I'll get my shit together right now. Next ticket out. It burned up on my end. Ooply doodaloo. This seemed like an interesting place. This is Explore the Radio Universe, Green Bank Science Center, Green Bank Observatory in Virginia. There's a giant dead zone area where there's absolutely no signal. It's like they implore you, welcome to the quiet zone, it says. Green Banks Observatory is funded by the is sponsored by the National Radio Quest Zone, a 13,000 square mile area dedicated to 1958 by the Federal Communications Commission to minimize the impact of radio interference on science research. That seems like a pretty cool place to check out. Yeah, dude, is it on YouTube? If it's on YouTube, just write the name of what I would search in the YouTube for me to check out. Or if you're on Discord, go on Discord and then you could share it, one of your videos there somehow. or even you could, there's a voice thing there you could like send to the group. You could just like invite us all into a group, and then you could play it, through that while we're having a chat. Smith. That's where they hide bodies. Oh, in the radio thing? Yeah. One of these days, we're going to check out some of these awesome places. Some chalky, organic 55% coconut milk chalky. This is actually pretty good. A friend of mine just gave me that today. Oh, God, I forgot all about this. Oh, Misled Utopia, if you're still there, Rob, I want to chat with you about, remember that video I was talking about, the Fight Club with the whistling and talking about, we're coming up to monetize. I'd really like to figure out if we could do that video clip. I think I got a way that it might be really cool. I wanted to chat with you about it. That's where they hide the bodies. Oh, right here? Yeah, it's where we keep all the corpses. Keeps them fresh. The worst thing that they have in your camper car is spoiling corpses. That's the last thing we want. Jupiter and Mars. We're going to put our coffee maker over there. Ooh. The Jiffy Pop, essential for any traveling being. And that's where they hide the bodies. Did everybody leave us now? JJ, you're getting me hyped about this Paris trip, brother. What's the dizzle? Making it happen, huh? You gonna make it rain? You gonna take me to Paris and make it rain there, big dog? You gonna take me to old Paris? Is there something going on with this? Filter the chats. This usually works. We swap it around like that. Someone say something to me, you bastards. There's just nobody out there. Nobody's listening. Nobody hears me. Let's take this right here. Yeah. Wow, what a day it's been. JJ, gotta go in a bit. Yeah, JJ, get your rest, brother. You got a lot going on, my friend. And when she says yes, because you're gonna make it epic, invite me to the wedding. That seems a little bit more realistic. But I'm not gonna be against you being ballsy and sending me a ticket. You just let me know when it's sitting there waiting. You put it under Scott Jackson, and as long as it's round trip, I'll get on that plane. Slow and steady. Nice and easy like. Yeah, see? We're going to take it real slow, see? Nice and steady, see? Ooh. That back end of that coffee's hitting me now, I think. I'm going to crash a little bit, but then also feel a little bit anxious, Take me to the moon. Yeah, it's been a beautiful afternoon. Hanging out with you guys, slow and steady, nice and easy. The turtle herd. We've had a couple good friends pop in and say their hellos. A few good friends, a couple good friends share some really good news and, voice our concerns about another. Got a buzz from that coffee. Me too. I've been telling I'm going to have to shower and try to wait to tune down, eat something maybe. Yeah, I'm a little twitchy from the coffee myself. But no regrets. No regrets. There's a bunch of stuff in that back window that trash has got to go in. We're pretty close, guys. We're approaching rapidly. Yeah, right. I don't think that's ever going to happen, O'Malley. But we got the mattress back in the old camper car. Show me to the moon. They call Scott the breeze. He keeps on blowing down the road. Paris, here we come. Wouldn't that be something amazing? Have you guys listened to the blues album I have? It's all Traveling Scott. And the premise is that I go to these different multi-dimensions and find the Traveling Scots that are unique and individual to their own dimension. And we popped into a Bunny Blues dimension there on the blues album. So it's pretty fun. It looks cleaner. Yeah, now the mattress is in there. All that stuff in the back window, we'll pile most of it. into this deal here. And yeah, I think we're there. Now we can hop in the car, go up the Adirondacks, Old Paris. Right? One of these days, we'll find our way. James is sounding like more and more he needs an adventure. Take an adventure with me, James. You should fly out to Vegas when I get out there, and go to the Omega Mart with me. That'd be pretty badass. 3,000 sounds like it would be really nice and fun. We should do a science reader. That mystery science. I can't even talk it. Can't dip. That's what happens, right? The body's moving and the brain's shorting out. Caffeine in the PM might have not been such a bad idea. All those no's might have been in the right track. Well, Anna, you're welcome to fly out too. I know that you're a little bit of ways, but we can let you know when we're on the other side of the pond. Do a little adventuring. I'm sure you got some tricks of the trade over there. Things are probably a little bit different. Yeah, I couldn't even imagine culturally the difference. It blows my mind from state to state how much things change, how people act differently, and what's the cultural norm. And I'm sure that traveling in other countries would be absolutely something beyond my wildest expectations. I'm not sure how that works with the Discord, right? It's like it's always there. You just got to click on a group, and then you could start the group at any time, or you could send messages back and forth, or call someone through the messages if it's a direct message. Yeah, I think it's constantly going. So you can always add to it. If you put your artwork there, maybe some of your artwork, some of your gardening stuff would be cool in the artwork section there, James. That'd be sweet. You could share it there. I don't think that would be an issue. Do your Discord running at all times. I'll check it out. Papa Jack, yeah, check out the Discord. You could, I think everybody but James is putting a photo up yet, all of our monitors and myself. And there's a bunch of my artwork on there on the Discord, a handful of that, a bunch of Mr. Boston's. I think he put his all in general for some reason. But if you go under to share your artwork, there's a bunch of my artwork on there. Someone's running a server, from what I understand. So you got to open a server, right? Yeah, all those different categories, and then you can open a server and join in. But you can actually message people on that too. I get messages from MD, voice messages from MD. It says a little call button there where I suppose I could call her through it. Yeah, it's the Discord thing is beyond me at this moment. Crank's kind of he said that he'd take care of it until I figured it out. I think he should know well enough by now. I still haven't figured out the YouTube thing. A lot of things. Yeah, Crank set all that up on the Discord. Is that what you're talking about? But there's not much going on in all those things. There's a lot going on the shorts. There's a whole lot of stuff in all the playlists. I don't know if you've been into my playlist, Anna, on my YouTube. There's all kinds of categories, cool stuff, pets I've met along the way. When I was doing a lot of spark driving, I got a bunch of puppy videos and talking shit to cows and whatnot in the shorts. I met this one cute little poop. I forget what his name was. Mr. Lovey Poop or something. I forget what his name was. He came running up to the car out of middle of nowhere in the middle of a cornfield, just looking for lovin', chasing down lovins. He was a cute poop. Poop McGee, Mr. Poopface Magoo or something. Oh, that is it, Pooper Magoo. That was his name. Sweetie Magoo. Yeah, that was that poop's name, Sweetie Magoo. You gotta love them poops. For sure. It's funny, too. You watch the video of me talking smack to the cows and watch how they react. It's pretty funny. I thought it was pretty funny. I think it more has to do with the vibration, than they obviously understanding the language. But, yeah, animals can definitely talking to them or something. As you can tell, I'm absolutely out of it. I'm going to throw the rest of this stuff in the car, in the house. Oh, that's cute, Anna. I got the chunky little bunny. You want to go in there and headbutt that bun real quick? Let's go rub that bunny's head a little bit before I let you guys go. We'll see what happens. He's a camera little bastard, but I've been neglecting him for the last couple days. You know, we could probably do a live. We could probably set some carrots down or something, some veggies. See what we got in here. There's a pepper. He likes peppers. Let's throw that at him. See if we can't get him to chill with us for a little while. He's not a tomato fan. There's some lettuce. The pepper will be good. Oh, Mr. Bunny, sir. Where's that chunky bunny at? Come here, Bun. I hear you. Look what I got. I'm not going to chase your little punky ass down. Where's he at? He's got a couple spots in here he likes to hide. Let's see. Ooply-doo. You back there, Bun? Tore something up back that way. Well, you can't get in there. There he is. Come here, chunker. Look what I got. Okay. You want it? Come get it. I'm going to bribe you out of there. I'm going to bribe you out of there. Come on. Come get it. Come say hi, chunky. I promise you, it's worth the wait. Come on, chunkers. What are you... Oh, you're chewing on something else, you little... You chewing on something else? Here, let me see. He's like, I'm not interested in that rotten pepper. I can't lure him out with a rotten pepper. I didn't realize it was kind of gooey. It did have peppers in its own days. Let's try to bribe him out with something else. Ooh, I know what'll get him. An apple will get him. But he's a classy broad, and I got to chop it up for him, so just give me 1 second. This'll get him. Watch some Bun. Won't be able to watch him here and say, oh, he'll come out for that. Oh, now he'll come out. Oh, come on, Bun. I know, I'm teasing you. Come here. Come get your apple. Come out here in the light so we can enjoy you eating your apple. Bun show. Who's taking off on us here? Ooh. Yeah, enjoy your apple. No one's stopping you. Yeah, we have a problem with him chewing on stuff when he wants attention. Like, he doesn't chew on shit. He is a happy little bunny, huh? Oh, meet your chunkers. Oh, Chunky, he likes the noogies. That's one of them likes the noogies. Oh. Not while I'm eating there, Pappy. Come on, Bun. What? Eat your apple. Papa Jack, we appreciate you, brother. We gave him a pile of veggies. He'd sit around and eat it for a while. Appreciate you stopping in and chilling with us there, Papa Jack. It's the Bun Show. Jump my chunky little bunny. Yeah. Yes. He's just a little guy, huh? Chunker. That's why we need a school bus. You can't take Bun in the camper car with us traveling across the country. It's the old Dodge Avenger just wouldn't accommodate it, I don't think. Bun is a rescue bunny from a garage sale who was named by a 3- and 6-year-old niece of the woman that the sheriff's department gave Bun to. Yeah, so the idea too is to like have a little like hatch where he can go up onto the roof and then build him a little thing. Like go out that window, he's got a house out that window if you look at my shorts, but something like that where he can like go out onto the roof and like have his own little free space, or like maybe like a little house that I can attach to the side when we're parked, that he can like go out a little side door or something. So him can be free, huh? Free but protected. Oh, young rubs your cheekies. Stop bugging me while I'm eating it. Oh, stop bugging you while you're eating. There you go. Eat your apple. I'll stop bugging you. Oh, you're gonna get spunky now? Oh, that means he wants to play. You want me? I'm not. I don't have the energy to chase. Come here. Come here. Chunky bunny. Yeah, that's the game plan eventually. You could be a traveling bun, huh? You could be a traveling bunny. Come here, then. Come here, then. I'm not chasing you tonight. I don't wanna. I don't wanna. You come and get your lovins. Mr. Chunky Bun Bun, sure. Catch all Chunky Bun Bun shenanigans. He's got a list in there, too. Mr. Chunky Bunny. So you want? Let me get you. Oh, you want me to get him? Oh, you want me to get him? Oh, you want me to get him good? So me to get up. Come here. Anyhowsen, that's the shit show that is my life for the day. I'm gonna go outside, wrap this up. He is a beautiful little bunny. Ooh. Looty, doodle dee, dee woo. Well, I hope you have a beautiful day, my friends. Appreciate you chilling with me for a while. It's been nice. It's been open. It's been something squawking at us. Something over there don't sound too healthy. Anyhowsen, it's been nice chilling out with you guys this afternoon. Took it nice and easy, right? It's got to prove to myself we can do this without draining ourselves. Not trying to put on anything and do anything. Just be ourselves in an open, compassionate way. We appreciate you, Anna. Thanks for coming in. Thanks for being part of the community. Thank you for expressing yourself openly in a beautiful, positive way. We're changing the world one step at a time by the actions we take in any given moment. Ooh. I'd like to say I'm trying to stall because I'm going to miss you guys, which is partially true, but I'm also stalling because I got to put all this stuff back together, and I don't want to do it. Yeah, and it's no problem, Anna. We appreciate having you here. Till next time, we'll catch you same time as usual tomorrow morning, between 7:30 and 8:30, probably a little bit earlier because I might do some hiking. But yeah, catch you in the morning for some coffee in the camper car. You guys have a blessed night. Love the birdhouses. Yeah, those are pretty awesome. I'm going to take you to where I got those birdhouses and blow your guys' mind. This dude is a woodworking champion. I don't know if you caught that earlier, James, but he's got a chopper motorcycle, a life-size chopper made out of driftwood there. He's got this giant 13-foot radius clock he made out of driftwood on the outside of a huge barn, and he's got old school outhouses everywhere with like 1920s artifacts in them and stuff. It's pretty cool. Blessings. All right, I'm off like a herd of turtles, guys. I'll catch you in the AM. Gonna wrap this up, and yeah, nice. Yeah, we'll take you out there sometime. Let's pray for a nice hiking trip tomorrow with randos. If not, then maybe we'll be headed to the Adirondacks. I don't know. We'll figure that out tomorrow morning. Time to get some rest, relax, and chill a little bit. If you want to start a movie night, James, just let us know in Discord. We'll go from there. Catch you later.